Hey, this is Gevork Matevosyan, and I'm here at Glendale Fighting Club with Georgi Karakhanyan. Georgi, first off, I want to congratulate you for your recent victory at the Tachi Palace Championship at the featherweight. When you went into that fight, what was your strategy going in, and what did you know about your opponent?
First of all, thank you. Going into the fight with Isaac De Jesus, we knew his stand-up was really good, and the guy's a southpaw. And he fought some pretty good names, so just the main thing was just to listen to my corner and just do as we planned.
I was watching that fight, and it looked like you got him in an arm bar at first, and there was a tap that went down. Did you feel that tap on your leg?
Yes, I did felt it. I felt his arm popped, and it is what it is. The ref didn't stop it. But I got him in the second time.
Yeah, then that was a good triangle choke. How certain were you that that was the moment? Did you feel him making any noises or anything like that that indicated that this was the moment that you're gonna win?
I wasn't gonna let it go. I was actually gonna not let it go even if the ref was gonna pull me. But I was like, you know what? I had a cut. I was like, oh man, and I was choking on my blood, and I was like, I don't care. Just to stop that, it was a good feeling.
Well, it was a great fight. I'll tell you that. I mean, you can't get to that level, and you can't get to winning a belt without good training. Can you tell us something about the gym that you train at right now? Who's your instructor and things like that?
Yeah, I train out of Millennia and in Rancho Cucamonga. I've been with them for past 6 years. Train my Romy Aram is my coach, and then Betis Mansouri. We have a lot of good group of guys over there, and I also cross train GFC with Edmund and Manny Gambirian, and they're all good friends of mine.
You're a master at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. What other type of fighting styles do you incorporate, when you go into the ring?
I like to stand up, but my thing is I like to finish people. So it doesn't matter if I poke him in the eye, finish him, or put him in a triangle, finish him. I just like to finish him, But I prefer to stand up.
Besides your instructors and whatnot, your father is a karate black belt. How often do you get advice from him, and what can you tell us about that overall?
Yeah, he's a black belt, but the only advice he gives me is to fight my fight, not to fight their fight. But that's about it, I'm not into karate, but that's about it.
Always with good training, you have to have a good diet, and you are a vegetarian, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. I'm a vegetarian.
So how long have you been a vegetarian? Why did you choose to be a vegetarian?
About 5.5 years. I just saw that video from PETA about the animals, and that changed my mind, and I gave it a try for 2 weeks. It worked. I felt good, and since then I've been been on the diet.
You do eat Armenian foods, of course. What kind of Armenian foods would be, compatible with a vegetarian diet?
Pasustolma. Lots of lavash, all the bread and the cheese.
So do you do your own cooking?
Yeah, sometimes I do, but most of it's probably my mom.
Yeah.
I love the way she cooks. Yeah.
When you do cook, like what are the type of things that you make?
Egg whites. Cereal, but I don't cook cereal. But yeah, I make like asparagus, salmon, all that stuff like that.
When was the last time that you actually had some meat to eat, and what kind of meat did you eat?
Last time, I would probably guess it was In-N-Out burger. So that was my weakness.
In-N-Out burger, there you go. You're a fighter. What does your family think about you as a fighter overall? Do they worry about your safety, things like that? I can imagine parents always want the best for their children.
My mom my mom is really actually crazy about it. She doesn't like to watch me fight, but she's the only one. But my brother and my dad are pretty cool with that. They don't care.
So you have one brother or any other siblings?
No, just a brother.
So you guys wrestle a lot or anything like that?
Actually, no. He's into school. He's totally different person than I am. but sometimes I'll choke him out when he's doing his homework.
Well, you got to tell me, did your parents ever bug you about getting married, Georgi?
They do, actually. I've been trying to come to Glendale to look for some Armenian girls.
You're trying to look for somebody. Do you have a girlfriend? You don't have a girlfriend, do you?
Right now it's complicated, so as of right now, no, I don't.
If you're looking for somebody, does she have to be a vegetarian or a fan of MMA?
Not really. As long as she doesn't wear a howdy shirt, we're cool with that.
There you go, there you go. Now, one thing that people may not know about you is before you started fighting professionally in MMA, you were actually a professional soccer player. You were on your way to being a professional soccer player. Can you tell us about that and the history about it overall?
Yeah, I played almost everywhere. Played in Russia, I played in Spain. And then I came to United States, and I was with the ODP, which is Olympic Development Program. I played there, and then I went to Region 4, and then from Region 4, U.S. Nationals. And then I trained with a couple of good teams in San Diego, and then I actually played with the professional indoor team, San Diego Sockers. So,
where was your favorite place to play? Spain, Russia, or America?
Spain. My goal was when I was a kid to play for Barcelona, so that was my goal.
Now, in a couple of days, we're going to be having an interview with Matevosyan, the Armenian striker, and we wanted to know what do you think about his future with the Armenian national soccer team, or as far as club team goes.
You know what? I heard a lot about him. I watched him play, and he's a great player. I wish him best, and wherever he lands, we'll follow him, we'll support him. He's a good player.
One thing, how did you get your nickname, Insane?
I
gotta hear this one.
I got it actually from my mom. When I was a little kid, I used to run around, hit my head. I kept doing this, but I used to do weird things. I was a really hyper kid. And then when I was at the start of fighting, they asked me, "Do you have a nickname?" I was like, "Yeah, my mom used to call me Dad." So we got that from my training partners, and then me from fighting. I used to talk to my opponents.
Heavy. Let's change up gears over here. I'm just going to ask you a series of fun questions just to get your opinion on a couple things. So, first thing, who do you think is a better actor, Al Pacino or Robert De Niro?
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro. Any movie that you like that features Robert De Niro?
Is in Once Upon a Time in America? That's with Robert De Niro.
Kobe Bryant or LeBron James?
Kobe Bryant.
What's your dream car?
My dream car, BMW M3.
Nice. It's a good choice.
I would like to thank Amy and Brian. It's Coconut Water, and then also OTM Fight Shop. And then also I'd like to thank highfighters.com and then you guys for interviewing me.
Thank you very much. Always a pleasure, Georgi.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.